Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about the best new comic you aren't reading yet. It's called The Mythicals, and it's full of that spooky goodness. Ready for some magic, monsters, and mayhem? Check it out.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Phenomenal.
How does it happen? You're coaching the crew, or printing the news, or straining till you thought you would burst. You sure got a thirst. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. Victoria Bitter.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own. It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center. Or that whole delicious golden gay time taste.
Hard to have a gay time on your own.
Streets go.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Frodo. I was delayed.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
Yes, I would, Kent.
Always helps when I turn the microphone on. How the bloody hell are you all going tonight? Big night tonight. The Mythicals coming out with a trade. Actually, there's a lot going on tonight. I saw Joe Sontag just went live with his second chance of Reaper Destroy, getting ready for number 2. Very exciting over there. Shout out to Joe and Sean and Dale over there. I do believe the Diaz bros are about to finish up their stream, but we're here. You're here, and thank you for being here to help our boy Hojo. Where is Hojo? I did send in the link. Now, I had to send it through Mel's account, and I emailed it to him, so hopefully he will pop in within the next few minutes, because these bad boys go live whether the guest is here or not. It is on Fund My Comic, and if I pull up the campaign, I pop myself over here, and I pull up this campaign. I like this about Fund My Comic. The time is there, locked and loaded. 9:15 on the PM EDT. This campaign will go live, so hopefully you'll pop in not too late. But while we wait, let's say hello to the chat. Rob has been thwarted. The firsts continue. Comics legend is getting there. Second thirst. I just answered a comment about Valley Law, and I say thirst instead of first. Make of that what you will. I do need to upload it here. I was sitting here like an idiot, just waiting for the stream to start. And I could have been uploading this the whole time, but here it is. You are second. Hojo has popped in. Excellent. Let me just say hello to the chat. Hojo, I'll bring you on. I understand we are on a tight deadline here, but I'll say hello to Mo Biggs. Hail the Golden Wrench. Also, you're very welcome, and thank you for that lovely email that you sent. I sent Comics Legend one of those Ella sticker, fabric sticker things. What's up, Snugs? We've got Dale in the house. Dr. Musk, Retro Elixir. I see Derek here. I see Lord Ravener. Phenomenal. Great to see Lord Raven as always. And Jeremy. And can I just say, great show the other week. It was so cool to see the band back together. It's like the good old days. And he's calling out Thunderbuns in the video there. I will be chatting with Joe tomorrow, which is always look forward to. Haven't been able to get him to come on streams, but we're getting there. We're working on it. What's up, Well Read? What else do I spy in here? I see Mono. I see Cranberry Langes. Is Bancroft and everyone in chat here? We got 30 people here. We could go for a few more. Please do share the stream out. Share the link out to the campaign. If anyone has the link, let me post it here in the chat so that you can post it. It's always better when it comes from a fan there in the chat. All right, I hear the boop. Bloop. What's up? What's up?
My computer's retarded. All right. I couldn't get my earbuds to connect, so we just went with the headphones. So we're good.
That always sucks. Are you ready? Oh, we just got Zades. Excellent. Welcome to the Zade Raiders. I do see some familiar faces that I was seeing over there in the chat, so thank you very much for joining us here too. Hojo, how you feeling?
Pretty good. It's been a long week, man. It's been an emotionally tiring week.
It has. It's been a week for everyone. Full blown Zades. We are riddled with Zades.
Right on. Zades with the.
And it's, on top of that, you've had to set up a friggin' campaign page.
Yeah, I did it in the past week. Yeah, I pretty much put everything in there. I had to put the pictures in.
Well, luckily for you, this is a collection.
Yep.
Trade paperback.
Pretty easy.
The first 3 issues of Mythicals, which now Snug's here. Snug is our official campaign counter when we do launch streams.
Right on.
But he also is half of the Summer of Snugs website there, which I do believe. Let me share the whole window so I can flick between things. I do believe the Mythicals is right there on the Summer of Snugs page, along with, look at all this. It's filling out very nicely. This is Snugs and Aldis's recommended reads page. So maybe once this goes live, they'll be able to update it to have the new trade paperback, which is about to go live. I'm keeping my eye on the time here because I've got, we've got our launch down videos.
Yeah.
We have to play.
Yep.
And they go for 2 minutes. So I think at about 13-ish past the hour, I'll start playing them.
Yeah, let's see if I
Is
can
there
do
anything-
it again.
Is there anything you want to say before we go live? Is there anything that the people need to know?
It's the best deal you're gonna get. Probably the
There you
one of
go.
the best deals you're gonna get. You know, and it's real. It's a comic book. You know, it's a story. It's
It
good stuff.
exists. Yeah, I do hear fantastic things about the Mythicals. Shani says, and then loads and loads of dogs. Thank you, Shani, for the membership over there on Phil's. We got Eric the Guapo he is Caucasian. He
Well,
says.
a little bit of native blood, you know. I was here. My people were here.
We're all a little bit of something. I haven't done my
Yeah.
DNA thing, and I don't think I will, because now all of a sudden I don't trust them, you know, with my blood.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I was in the military. They could clone me if they needed to. They should. But
yeah, if they want super soldiers,
That's
an
right.
army of hojos. Snug says Mythicals is a good read. I tell you, there's nothing better than.
You love hearing people say that, like, "Oh, the art's fantastic." That's good, you know. But from a writing standpoint, and when you hear that, like, that's good.
Mono says you look like a slim Seth Rogen.
Shut your face.
No, well, yeah. I mean, it's like a backhanded compliment. Slim, good.
Yeah, well,
Seth
I got new glasses. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with that chuckle. All right, we're about a minute in before I start playing this. Now, everyone, you know the deal. Put the headphones in. Get the what else should you do? Oh, and if you do back, of course, put your I think they have backer numbers.
I have no idea. It's been so long since I ran a campaign.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, even if they don't have backer numbers, you can claim a backer number yourself. Just by being the first to do it, essentially. So hopefully, good luck on getting first if anyone wants that. You're drinking Costco Lager.
Yeah, he always accused me of drinking IPA. My keg that I made, my beer just kicked the other day, so I'm back to slumming it.
Well, I think it's time. We got 31 people in here. Please do share the stream out, like the stream, let everyone know this is happening, and of course, share the link out. The link is in the chat. It's in the description. Let's friggin' launch this bad boy.
World, the time has come to
Push the button.
The suspense is terrible. The time has come to
Push the button.
World, do it. The time has come to
Push the button.
World, my finger is on the button. My finger is on the button. My finger is on the button.
Push the button.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
And here we go.
And it is live. I love it on Fun My Comic. I don't have to stress. It's gonna go live.
I know.
It's
I don't have
already
to push a
pre-ordered.
button and refresh like 3 times.
It's there. It is up. I put the link there. Mo has got the link pinned in the chat. We've already played the trailer at the start. Well, actually, you know, like we learnt on the Coctagon. People don't even really. People weren't even really loving the trailers all that much. They'd much rather hear from the creator themselves, give their pitch on why you should go out there and back, which I think is probably a good thing. You know, you can watch the trailer at your own pace. We did play it.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I mean, I broke in with the trailer, and it was like 3 years ago, and it's like they don't even. It's not. I wouldn't say they don't matter now, but like, there's so many people now. It's like you kind of got to get out of meritocracy now.
Fun My Comic is the place to be, says Dr. Mars. Retro Alexa. Let's hope so. Now, this is, as I said, the trade. Is this your first ever trade? Have you
Yeah,
done one of
yeah.
these before?
Nope. We're doing a perfect bound and like the stitching in there. We're going the upgrades to the book. That's the stretch goals. Upgrades to the book to enhance your reading experience.
Enhance the reading experience, including this beautiful cover here by the one, the only Mr. Eric Niedoltowski, I do believe.
Yeah, and like he turned it in right a week after that. Him and Rob Liefeld got into it. So great.
That's good timing.
Fantastic.
It's actually good. You know,
Yeah,
we found that a little bit of controversy, a little bit of tit for tat. It actually brings in some eyeballs.
Yeah.
Leather bound, please, says some
Leather-bound
person. Wow.
Many leather bound books.
People are asking for this lately. Hardcovers.
That might be a stretch goal. It's down there. Keep scrolling.
Oh, is it?
Keep backing.
Keep backing, and maybe that's on the cards. It's not that we hate trailers per se. It's that the Coctagon is not about the trailer. It's about the pitch. I agree. That is true. I don't know how I'm going to do the Coctagon going forward if I don't have a friggin' X. People are asking about it. When's the next one? It's like, I wouldn't even know how to organize that. You know, what, through email?
Yeah. How many days has it been now? About a week.
It'll
now,
be
right?
a week tomorrow. Apparently they got 500,000 accounts.
Good.
And they were bragging about it. They're like, we've deleted 500,000 spam accounts. I was like,
who was bragging about it? X or like a group?
Elon.
Well.
And thankfully, I did see some of you actually. I don't know if you're in the chat. A bunch of people were replying to that saying, "Hey, you got some people that definitely aren't spam." But yeah, this is rad. Look at this. Did he do the? Oh, we got carbon graphics on the colors there.
Yeah, I figured I'd keep that team together. You know, they work well together. So.
Well, you know, for people who this might be the first time they come in, I always do think it's a good time to jump into a story. You know, once the creator has a few books under the belt. And does this? I'm assuming this trade is the first three stories are like a completion of an arc.
Yeah, this is like this sets the table. Like after this, it just we hit the ground running. You know, it's this will like take you into the world and then set everything up and then just leave you wanting more. Because by the end of this, you'll know the players, you'll know the motivations for the most part, and then the stakes.
Speaking of the players, it looks like we've got them all here on a nice ensemble cover. Do you want to let the people know who we're looking at here?
Yeah. So the mythical surrounds Nancy Moon right there, the lady in the green. So she finds out that she's got some magical powers, as you see, nature-based. We'll get to that. And then Chandra, the flying lady, she's a 5,000-year-old Thessalonian. And she's dumb. I mean, I wouldn't say dumb, but she's like she's obsessed with social media. So I guess I would picture if you've lived this long.
She's a 5,000-year-old Thessalonian obsessed with social media.
Yeah, because she was cursed as a siren, and now she's been given like her freedom, so she can change back into a human. But she doesn't really know who she is anymore. It's like over these years, she's like Cher. It's always something different, a fad. Like I would picture in the 90s, she was big in the Atkins diet. So something like that, but she's just so vapid. But she's, like I said, she's got a heart of gold. Everybody's here for a reason. And then you got Lucas here. Thinks he's the star of the book, the soldier, former special forces, the first human leader of this team. So that'll show you how badass he is. Up on top of him is Julian. He's an ancient Roman vampire. So he was there when Vesuvius erupted. He was next door in Herculaneum. And so he's got kind of a shady past. Him and Carl, the big bad werewolf, he is the former leader of this group and has to get brought out of retirement in issue 2. Doesn't really want to come back in issue 3. He kind of like tears ass. Him and Julian have a history, and you find that out at the end of issue 3, and it's a pretty big shock. And then Samuel, our cat, I don't know how he became the star, but he's like dry, morose. He's a cat. He's really a cat. Like, they're all his pets.
He's got catitude though.
He doesn't want pets. He's just a librarian. He just wants to sit and read books. And then Daniel is
I can picture a cat like with his claws like turning pages.
Yes, and he's like, I'm trying to read. And so we got Daniel here. He is the from across the pond over there in England. He is a magician, which is different from a witch. And we get to that in this little side hustle book with Samuel and we do his backstory in 12 pages, like a little
Ooh, okay.
Masters of the Universe mini comic, which comes with the trade as a bonus. Like, so if you
Very cool.
back to issues 1 through 3, and you're like, oh, I already got those stories. There's extra stuff in the book too, but you also get this 5x7 little mini book done by it's E by E, I think. Canales. Is that how you say the first one?
Ibai
Looks
Canales,
like
yes.
Yeah.
How do I know how to pronounce a name? That's unheard of.
That's crazy. And the guy who just popped in the chat, he did that amazing trailer in Lickety Split. Great dude. Peter DeLuca.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that sounds all great. I dig you bringing in, you know, these mythical beings alongside some new people. It sounds like a cool ensemble.
Oh yeah, we get to take a little trip around the world and do like different fairy tales mixed with mythology, and I'll put my Bill Willingham spin on everything.
Is that kind of a personal you know, interest of yours?
Yes,
you know,
my mom. I was real big into Clash of the Titans when I was a kid, like the fantasy, Jason and the Argonauts and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've
read a
kind
lot.
of become obsessed with it over the last 5 years or so.
And then Michael Oden, he edited the little cat story.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
he's the professor of it all in this crowd.
Yeah.
Snugs member for 38 months. Johnny on the street says that Bancroft got booted from X for showing a little knee on Ella. Well, I never. I didn't even show any Ella knees, so I think I just, you know what? I think I just posted too many links, and you know, like, oh, I'm promoting, like, you know, I'm sharing too many links from too many campaigns. And they're like, oh, this must be a spam account or something. I was like, I didn't know you could do that, but I guess you can.
That might be why I can't pay for Twitter. I can't get. They took my checkmark away.
Well, that's the thing. I'm a premium paying thing, so I've done the verification. They know who I am as a human. They've got my phone number.
They won't let me give them money.
It doesn't make any sense. What's up, Katie? She says, "Hal Hojo, good luck tonight."
Thanks, Katie. I appreciate it.
Just
appreciate it.
Gone live here. Elon will not remove the suspension until I get my rightful gift membership. Well, then I am in trouble here. We got some cool. Now, are the interiors through all 3 books? I can't remember. Are they all by the same artist? You got different artists on them.
I had to change pencilers each time, but like Carlos, who did book 3, like that's where I found my lead guitarist that's making the band work. He is
going with him going forward.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you can see the progress in the art and the writing. Like it was a scheduling conflict with issue 3, where the guy from issue 2, Alexandria, he couldn't do it because he had to do Superman for Todd McFarlane. He was doing like a book for the toys or something, and he couldn't do it. So we switched, and Carlos was my second pick for issue 2. So now there we go.
So are these
it worked out after all. That's issue 1. Yeah, that's a good page right there. That's issue 2. Issue 2.
There he is. Cat.
And then that's issue 3. That's a splash from issue 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. That's really, really nice stuff.
Yeah, he's got like a Jim Byrne thing, and it's not as complicated as Jim Lee, but I prefer, and his panel, the way he does his panels reminds me a little bit of Byrne too. His layout.
What sort of story would you like? What genre would you call it? Because I'm seeing, we've got an ensemble here. There's a bit of magic. There's a bit of history. There's monsters and stuff. Is it just you doing your own thing, or are you kind of inspired by a particular kind of story?
I would say like you would put it, if you want to do that quick comparison. I know Peter Samedi hates it. I don't really care for it either. I would say X-Files mixed with a little Men in Black, and I never read BPRD or what is it, the Dresden Files, but people compare it to that a lot. Like,
yeah, I was just about. That's so funny. I was about to say the Dresden Files. I love the Dresden Files. I thought that was fun. I mean, don't ask me anything about it because I probably read it over a decade ago.
Yeah.
But I remember really enjoying it. I am a fan of the X-Files. I didn't get to BPRD.
I never read that either. I didn't know. I didn't really know Hellboy until like right before I did this. I think
I started reading Hellboy a year or so ago, and I was absolutely blown away by it. It is like one of the best comics I have ever read, and just like just the use of the medium is just
Oh, I know.
stunning.
I love it.
Yeah,
But like
so-
all throughout this, you're gonna have this it's almost like a cognitive dissonance. You're gonna hear it in the background and see it sometimes on the panels. Like there's something not quite right. Like there's somebody texting her like, "Don't trust these people," and like you look at them like, "Oh, they're all super nice and stuff," but somebody doesn't think they're super nice and they don't have Nancy's best interest at heart.
This looks like a villain.
That is him. That's the Inquisitor. It's issues 1 and 2, and then we put him on the back burner a little bit for issue 3. Makes a cameo in issue 3. And we bring in another villain, which is the Thief of Hearts, which is like an immortal serial killer who's been killing these women for centuries. And now they're going to kind of catch wind of him. And you'll notice that there's kind of almost like an Avengers and Dark Avengers thing happening. Like,
is there like a religious element to what's happening?
A little bit. It's more about faith, I would say. Like, I'm not going to, we'll get religious and touch on it, but like, I want to teach, and gosh, especially nowadays, I want to treat it with respect. Like it's people see that like, oh, I can't support that book. It's the evil Pope. Like, trust me, their evil serves a purpose because without this evil, there can't be all these other monsters to show that they are still human after all and are gonna save the world from all this. Like, the best thing to protect you from the monster under the bed is a bigger monster in the closet.
We got a rare appearance of Jabba the Cuck in the chat. He says this isn't as bad as a well-read anus stream, but it's still pretty bad. Thank you very much for being here, Jabba. It's been a while. Yeah. And Snugs just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Snugs. Lord Raptor Jesus, Richie Dupe, my beautiful Dark Twisted Fago Tree, Dark Gift Comics, and Music, and Aviator Surge. Look at that. All people we all know.
I know
here,
all those names. I haven't
memberships.
Man.
Yeah, normally not like that. No Mo Biggs though. He does thank him for trying.
Mo.
It will one day, probably not happen, but one day. So it's 90 pages of story. Did I see that?
Total. Once you do the trade and the mini comic, it'll be 90 pages of story, and then there's I think like 16 pages. So I think it's
this is from the mini comic.
No, this is from the trade. He's not done with any of the line art for the book, but he's so fast. Okay. He's so fast. Like he told me, he's like, yeah, I'll definitely have a page to you done in a week. I was like, oh, that's cool. And by the time we go to print, and I'm using a local printer probably for the mini comic, and they'll be done quick. So
I'm sure Rob Arnold would enjoy this page here. No reason. Blood and boobs. Can't go wrong.
Nope.
Is this Carbon Heart doing the colors as well on the interior?
No, this is I kept the same inker and colorist throughout all the book and letter all the way through. We just changed penciler, so this is Diego Albuquerque.
It's a kind of a cool muted palette here. I really dig it.
Yep. That was a tough page to get right.
This one up here?
Yeah. So because about the reflection in the knife, it was like, oh, you got to swap the eyes. He hit the other eye, and he's like, oh, you're right. It's a reflection. And then the glow on the panel 3, it was hard to translate. But it's good. I love it.
Licking the blood.
So this is like issue 1. Like she's getting the text message like, don't trust these people. They're watching you. It's almost like the Matrix opening now that I look back on it.
Gotta have a train scene. I have a train scene as well. Actually, a train scene with a phone too.
Well, there you go.
We're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
So
but this is like, this is different.
I can tell from the art style, what book it might be.
Mm-hmm.
But about the cat. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Is this a variant cover?
No, this is the cover for the mini comic.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is the mini comic a separate item?
Yep. It comes with the trade for free. You don't have to pay extra for it. It just doesn't come with the digital because got to have a little bit of exclusivity.
And when you say mini comic, do you mean like a short comic or an actual physically?
No, it's gonna be like the little one that came, the origin stories in the Masters of the Universe. Like it's like a 5x7.
I like that. Yeah, I'm digging it. I really do treasure my little Groken minis. They're awesome. Angela Curry, no surprise. I love the kitty. So cute.
That's a good pick. Corey Barton did that. He did the line art, and I found this guy on ArtStation. His colorist. I mean, his the different things he can do is just amazing. His diversity of it's great.
Yeah, it's a whole different look there. I can see what you're saying. It's just like, leave me alone. I'm reading.
Yes.
Mo says Matthew Creek is just a boy standing in front of a foreign asking you to promote his book. I'll get back to you, Matthew. I did see your email. I will respond to you. We'll get together. We'll chat. All right, scrolling down here. Okay, here are these available as well as like
Yep, you
add-ons?
can. Yep, I have a separate tier where you can pick, and Fund My Comic has a little drop-down menu. You can get whatever you need. Pick whatever cover you want. It's all tailored to you, whatever you want.
There you go. Who was asking earlier for a hardcover? I think it was Comics. Anyway, $13,000. Probably a little bit far away from that at the moment. I understand hardcovers.
Yeah,
they
we'll do
ain't cheap.
we'll do, and that'll be like a collective thing with all the crowdfunding platforms. We'll put it all together.
All right, let's go back up to the top, see what we're dealing with here. Do a little refresh. See if we've worked any magic here. We've got one. Who was that in the chat? Did anyone in the chat? I didn't see anyone say they backed. They might have been someone else who isn't watching the stream. If you do back, please do let us know in the chat so we can shout you out. And you have a very reasonable funding goal of just $500 here, so you're not asking for much.
Yeah, because all I got to do is pay for production and like on the mini comic, and then the rest, like the printing costs and shipping. That's it. I still have Geminis and all that. So
what did you say? You're doing the Raptor. Me?
Me?
Is that or you?
No.
Hey. We can't. Hang on. We can't say.
Whoa.
That I don't think Raptor invented.
Wow.
Wow, says Shadowhawk Talks. Great to see you here. By the way, finding an angle to mess with him. Not quite sure what that's in relation to. Mythicals 1 to 3. Great. I'll back the trade next payday. Thank you very much, Headless Bourgeoisie.
Yeah, man.
It is one of the books. I haven't read it yet. I do plan to. But it is definitely one of those books that I am hearing fantastic things about. And that's sort of my thing now. I've been backing these crowdfunded books for almost 10 years, I think. And there's like a whole bunch of them there. That's all crowdfunded there.
Yeah, I got to
but a lot of that, yeah. I probably was like, I don't regret backing because it's like it's a gamble, but it's like a lot of them are like, oh, the stories really weren't that well written. So
yeah.
Now I wait, and I like to hear. I want to hear like, oh, what do actual readers think of it? And when I hear people say things like that,
yeah, and people say it's different, and like that's good. That's a good thing. Like it's not, as Aldous would say, it's not cape shit. It's got like that veneer of it, sure, like almost like I'm a big Defenders fan from the comics, and they always called it a non-team, and like those people shouldn't be in the same room together, much less saving the world. Kind of the same with these people. Like they would never hang out outside of here, but they don't have any place else to go. Like Chandra's obsessed with Lucas, and he's like, "Would you leave me alone? Like you would break me, Like he doesn't have any time for that, But like it's great. Like this is pretty much already written all the way to the end. Like I've talked about it many times. It's almost done. I'm doing other projects. I got another Paul AGE Comics. He lettered something. I did like a Son of Tarzan story for a trade collection of was it Public Domain characters. I did the Son of Tarzan.
Oh, nice.
That should be fulfilling finally soon. Pencils down.
Yeah,
I did that.
Paul did very well in the Coctagon.
Yeah, I saw. I caught his piece. Yeah,
he's going to be actually launching next week, same time next week.
Great.
Fall of Man, issue 3, I believe.
I think. Yeah.
He's great. He's really a good pitcher.
Yeah. And like what you've been doing it so long, like you go out of like it's a horror action mystery that puts Nancy Moon with Level M, which is a covert task force comprised of creatures of myth and legend. Like you say it so many times, it's like breathing. And you got to go out there like conventions. I can't stress it enough. Go out and talk to people.
You say that, but it doesn't come it doesn't come naturally to me. I am falling into that trap of feeling like I have to say everything. And then if you
Yeah.
say too much, you end up saying nothing because people kind of zone out.
Yeah,
But,
like
you
you're
really
like,
gotta hone
yeah,
in
you
on
try
what
to
matters.
spoil the ending of something like, oh no, I don't want to talk about this, but like just take them from start to finish, or start to finish. They can fill in the blanks, you know.
To me, the big selling point. Well, automatically, I do love magic stories. I've always
Yeah.
been drawn to that.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's just a genre that I like. But yeah, the historical mythology kind of anything with that in it at the
Like the
moment.
Chronicles of Narnia, I was big into that as a child. Yeah.
Yeah. They were great movies, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn it, what was I going to say? Now I'm thinking about Chronicles of Narnia.
Magic.
Snugs, we are up to $105. Let's do a refresh here. If it'll let me, and it won't. Come on. There we go. 100. Oh, no. Out of date. 170, 34% funded.
Okay, there we go.
You know, we love to see these get funded live. We love it. If anyone is out there who has not read it, or maybe they have read it, but now they want it in the trade with that awesome Eric Ninaltowski cover.
It's good shit, man.
It'd be great to see it
I mean,
happen
it's
live. I mean, no
stuff.
pressure, but
No.
it would be great to see it happen live. There it is for $20 plus shipping. You can get the 90-page original story plus 14 pages of extra bonus material never before seen.
No. I got
It'll
a few
come with
pages in
this
there. Like
mini
I've got
comic.
some original concept art with people that are on the team that I couldn't fit in there. So
And
we might do it later.
Tell us again what is in the mini comic. What's
So it's
story?
it starts off with they're in the library, Samuel and Nancy, and she's like, "You never did tell me how you got here," and he's like, "Very well." And so he's been here for about 400 something years. He got here Salem.
He's a 400-year-old cat.
Yeah, so you'll find out like, wow, he looks great for his age. How did he lose the ear? People keep asking me all this, like, why is he such an asshole? You're gonna find out why.
Because my wife, when I first met her, my cat was old. She probably would have thought she was 400-year-old too. She was a beautiful cat in her day, but by the time Mel met her, she was a little bit worse for wear. No, that's cool. So people just loved the cat from the series, and you're just
I didn't expect him to be. I didn't expect him to be a hit. Like after issue 2, like we made some standees and stuff like that, and got those made. And so you're gonna find out how he lost the ear. You're gonna find out why he is the way he is. Because I'll say this: betrayal can do that to a person. Like once you lose trust with somebody, especially somebody that important to you, it can change your whole outlook on life. But then one day this lady comes into his life in a green shirt, and he's just like, wow, she's actually a nice person. Like I didn't think those people existed anymore. So, and we have a mock-up too. Like, sorry, what?
As I was going to say, Mo says, what a surprise. Bancroft loved a story taking place deep in a closet surrounded by fairies. And a talking line. What's up, Dojo? Pixel Trader Series says, I heard the back cover is going to be pretty awesome.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do anything without that guy. He does all the layouts. He did all the trading cards that come with the box. He did all the backs for them. We did like a redacted dossier, like a personnel file on the back. I didn't want to do like the standard Marvel like card that everybody does. So
neither did I.
We do everything different here. Because nobody wants to but just back the same old big two stuff. Like we are descended from them, but we do our own thing.
I hear you. Absolutely. Dramatic reading on stream, Bancroft. We could do that. We could do some dramatic reading. The Don says you need to come back on the studio to promote this dude. He's here to support Hojo.
Yeah, and he's a good dude, man. He did a lot of he's done some great pinups. I might have a few laying around, so I might tuck some of those in.
His show's taking off. Make sure everyone's subscribed to the Don.
Yeah, he had Dan Panosian on there. I love that guy.
Yeah,
everything he puts out is just
top
just
tier at the moment. That guy's a crusher.
Yeah.
Bancroft's cat was so old. One of his previous owners was H.P. Lovecraft. If you know, you know. You can also get trade with the floppies as well. $35 is a very, very affordable.
I do pretty like a flat rate US or U.S. and I guess worldwide. Like, we'll see what the shipping situation is. Then when we go to ship, I'm not going to charge you anymore. But I try to. Sometimes I'll take a loss, whatever. If you're from overseas and you're paying that much, I'll eat it. I don't care. And I'll throw in some extra stuff.
Backed. Thank you so much, Jasper. Please explain how to get around the tip. I think on Fund My Comic,
you just put 0.
It's just kind of the same as Indiegogo. You just put 0. However, the tip on he says he tipped $1 to bypass the tip. No, I think you just have to write in 0 or you just select no tip. I can't really remember. But the tip is different on Fund My Comic. It's not just, hey, give us money. So if you go to the home page, if you give a tip, it means that the comic appears higher on the homepage, essentially. So it's like you want to just sort of help the creator get a bit more, visibility on the site. That's what the tip does. That's my understanding anyway.
And
you're on $205.
Right on.
Yeah.
Bypass all that tip money goes to upgrade the website. They're trying to do different things.
Okay, he says 0 didn't work for me. Okay, you select
no Dojo
tip
got it. There's a no tip option.
Page.
We should just say circumcision.
What's that?
I should just say circumcision, no tip.
No tip. Yeah. Circumcise it. Go old school. Although Angela says, yeah, that's happened to her before. I don't think I've ever paid the tip on Fund My Comic. Maybe I have. I say that. I don't really remember actually. But hasn't been a problem for me. Perth.
My God.
Go, Angela. There's a proposition.
She's single.
She has made that known. And speaking of the box, so you said Pixel Trader did all the design and stuff for this?
No, he does the backs for the. If you go down, there's actually a trading card. The trading card's right there. He does the backs for those, and he'll help. He does the layouts for the books. Pretty much everything I'm too retarded to do.
Pixel is a very
he is the man that just the straw that stirs the drink, as Reggie Jackson would say.
From the beginning, being here helping people out. You can also get it as a PDF if you don't want to pay shipping and you like reading digitally. You can get it there for $13. Oh, and you can get a little cat standee too.
Yeah, and if you get the box, they come in the box. So,
there you go.
Yep, pretty simple campaign. Like sometimes too many options throw people off.
All right,
especially the add-on. There are no add-on features, stuff like that.
People have requested a dramatic reading. Are you up for it?
Yeah, sure. What are we doing?
Let's do it. We'll just read the pages, see what's going on.
Okay, well, I did his voice in the first trailer, so I got that.
Okay, you can be him. I'll be the other characters.
Okay. All right, you want to go now? It's all right, Miss Moon. The cavalry's arrived.
Yeah, we're the good guys, love.
That's what cavalry means, Dano.
I'll do my Utnapishtim voice from my trailer here. Is that what you tell yourselves? You meddle with forces beyond your comprehension. Your toddlers playing with daddy's pistol.
Yeah. Let's play, asshole. Come get some.
Snugs wants you to do all the voices, Hojo. Not dramatic enough. I think I was quite dramatic. I don't know about Hojo. It's like a second grader reading. Hardly dramatic. Why would I ran out of time, Mo. Hang on, I gotta read this. All right. Careful, Lucas. We can't kill the host. I'm doing an American accent now because I figure that's what it probably would be. Let me show you. We have unfinished business, you and I. Now, where were we? You got to be her.
No. Stop. Get off of me.
That's a little demure for when you're being attacked by this guy, but okay, we'll take it. It'll all be over soon enough. Let's get those pants off. Oh my God.
No, stop it. Get off. But not like that.
Yeah, a bit different. Jeremy Burt's in the chat. Oh, I'm not hiring any of you for voice work. This is Bogan drama class. Jeremy Burt's just gifted a membership. Thank you very much. Apex Comics just received it. Hold on. I didn't even play a video for Snugs earlier. I apologize. This is for both of you as a thank you. Where is it? Where are they? Damn it. I've lost them. Damn it. Where the hell are they? Ah! Oh my God. Here they are.
You little ripper!
Is there any with Samuel? Is there any Samuel pages?
Right there. Oh, context on that page. Sorry, it'll all be explained. There's a reason behind all that, why he's doing that. This is a triggering event on purpose. Anyway,
That's
yeah.
too much to read. I'm not reading all that.
Yeah,
not live. I think drama class.
Yeah,
there's a lot to read on here. I think drama class is over.
This is basically for people who've never read the book.
Although 280, it worked. Can we fund this stream? That would be excellent. That would be amazing if we could. We're over halfway there. Let me do a refresh. 6 backers, 56% funded. I mean, really, all it would take. How much is the box? $60? A couple of boxes.
I mean, it is the best deal out there.
The box is the best deal ever. You get the comics. You get all this. And then you get a box.
That Adam Miller print it's metal too.
Ooh.
It's like a little.
Is that the one from his trading card set?
Yep.
I bet if someone donated 100 memberships, it would happen. What would happen? Something would happen. I'm not quite sure. This is a great accent. I don't know what state that would. It's just a generic Australian pretending to be American accent. It's just it is what it is. Whoa!
Bang!
Hold on. Someone. I just said it. You know, back a couple of the boxes, and then lo and behold, it happened. So I'll just say, hey, maybe someone back a couple more, and I think that would be done at 71% funded. We would love to see this get funded live right here, right now. You all want to see the video. There's kangaroos.
I want to see. I do like the new intro when you started it. I like that one. It used to be Joker coming down the stairs or something.
Thank you, Jasper, putting the link there in the chat. It's also in the description. It's also pinned, and you will be streaming live later, I believe. Over on
I got my own YouTube channel now. Isn't that crazy? I did it backwards. I didn't build my channel. I built my brand, and then I built a channel. Because
there you go. So that'll be taking place in, what did that say, an hour or so? A couple of hours.
Yeah, 11:30.
The link in if anyone wants to go sub over there and pin that for later. Phoenix still around? Phoenix is still around?
Yeah, I talked to him about a year ago, I think, about doing some metal stuff, and he gave me his number, and I'm like,
I would love to catch up with Phoenix. I miss that guy. Speaking of metal prints, I hung out with Phoenix a couple of weeks ago at a con. Yeah, he was crushing at cons. I remember that. He might have just not been cut out for the rough and tumble world of YouTube live streams.
Yeah.
I remember a particular nipple event that really, I know that probably got under his skin in hindsight. But you know, hey, I guess those convention floors can get cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've done a couple like local ones that did pretty well. I feel like it's part of it. Like if you're gonna, I don't think you can stay on YouTube all the time. Like you have to. Not everybody's on YouTube. Why not do both? Why not go to conventions and do YouTube and cross pollinate and just grow and grow and grow? You know.
I agree 100%. The only problem is I think there's really only one decent con here in Australia.
So you're in weirdo world.
So it's not like. But I gotta get onto that and actually do something. Let me scroll down here. Nice, Hojo. Technically, it was over his skin. It's shocking that Bancroft got banned on X. It is shocking. It's dumb. It's weird. But what's more shocking is that we are just $145 away. By my calculation, that would probably just be a couple of those boxes. And now if you don't want the boxes, you can come in for a $20 trade paperback. That's 90 pages.
Yeah, that's only
$20.
$10 shipping. It's not gonna be like 15. So you got
That's a
it.
damn good price for an indie trade paperback. Which everyone here in the chat who has read it is saying it is definitely a good read.
Yeah, I mean it's the pacing is good, you know, like the way that they talk to each other, because like I said, they don't really like each other. They're already established, and you're just throwing Nancy into this. You just graduated college, and like here in issue 3, here solve a murder after you just realize that you can control plants, and there's a werewolf and a talking cat running the human resources department.
She's like she's like my character Ella, who I always liken to Luke Skywalker, just because everyone knows Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
In that, you know, at the start of the story, they don't know much about their own powers or the world, and then they come to realize that they're in the middle of all this. Is that
Right.
how you would describe it, Nancy?
Well, exactly. It's like this battle's been going on for eons, and she just happens to be, you know, in the wrong place at the right time. And this is like she's like the like Luke, she is the window and the vehicle that we observe the world and we find out things. And Samuel is that touchstone, that reference that's like, oh, this is why this is like, sometimes you have to show than tell. Issue 2 is a lot of telling, and after this we're just going to show, because it originally started out it was going to be one big graphic novel. Realized I couldn't afford it right away, and then so we got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have to chop it up. And so
I think that's a great way of doing it. I think,
and at the time nobody was really doing floppies, so I was like, all right, I'll lean into it.
And now you do the trade now. I like it.
Yeah.
Snugs points out we are $385. It's 125 away. Hello, Holly Mendez. Holly just pledged her contribution. Thank you very much, Holly.
Right. Thank you.
Great to see you here. Let's scroll up. Do a refresh. Come on, we're getting close. We're getting very close.
Very close.
Let's do it. We want it. We want to get this live. Come on. We want to. If you know anyone out there who loves stories about magic, the book is done. Like, when are you thinking of getting this, sending it out?
Probably here in about a month. I got February 14th. I like to under promise and over deliver.
A bit of a buffer. I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
There you go. So yeah, you will be getting this very quickly. It's got this rad Eric Ninaltowski cover on it. You can get extras boxes, the original floppies, if that's your jam. And the box with all the stuff in it.
All the stuff.
Trading cards, digital, it's all there. Jump on board. And where are you going in the future with this story?
After this, we kind of like issue 4, like we go to a bar, because issue 3, it's like a teaser at the end. So it's like the bar where they go for like all the tips and the info, and I can't tell you who the bartender is, but you're gonna know him as soon as you see him. But it's gonna be there's more comedy in issue 4. You remember like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel? They had that bar where it's like a karaoke bar.
Yeah,
totally, just like that. But there's no karaoke. I can't. But
yeah, let's not.
Yeah. So with that one, after that, we just like world hop, because like after this, it's almost like remember Pirates of Dark Water? It was like a cartoon. I don't
remember that one.
Yeah, they were looking for these like artifacts. It was like all pieces to something. That's kind of what this is, like the pieces of fate that can rewrite fate that they're after. The bad guys are looking for them, and we got to stop them from getting them. So we have to do like an Indiana Jones thing and world hop and find everything before they do. And sometimes the bad guys are going to find it before we do.
That's fun. I like that. Dojo calls me out. Bancroft can't math on stream. I can't math in general. I have the least arithmetic-minded brain. It's 115 to 500. Mo says, show him some grace. It's a long trek from his brain to his mouth. It is a long way. It takes a lot of energy to get down there. But I got some beautiful art in the book. Snugs, it comes with the Snugs tick of approval. It's on the Summer of Snugs website. He doesn't just put all his friends up there, by the way. There are some glaring omissions here. He only puts up books that he personally approves of, and Mythicals 1 to 3 is in there. I was saying fantastic dialogue. You just got a little bit of a sense of the dialogue. Now,
Yeah.
Half of the dramatic reading was fantastic. The other half was a little bit lackluster. But I got a sense from the dialogue that it's really well written. Probably one of the bigger complaints that I have with independent comics is a lack of character voice. And even in books that have really cool art and good stories, I have noticed it's like sometimes the character voices are a little bit samey. Like you can actually, it sounds like the especially if you know the writer personally.
Yeah.
That sounds like how you talk. You don't want that.
No, none of these people talk like me. And like I was a big Peter David fan, God rest his soul. So I did, like, I remember reading his X Factor stuff after he had left Hulk. I followed him there, and I was like, I didn't really like it at first, but I gave it a chance because it was him. Sometimes if you just look at those word balloons, you can tell who's talking, and that is the mark of a good writer.
Yeah, no, it is. It is very important. Snug says the box comes with a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. Does it really?
That's false. That's false.
I think that might be fake news, but you can get the box and then buy your own Ranch Doritos. If that's something that you would like to do as you read comics. We are, as I said, very, very close here to getting this thing funded. I don't like to be defeatist. So close. Right. So close. Oh, no. Someone gave a tip. Someone gave a $3 tip. Is there any? Oh, that's the is that the standee? Is that $3?
Yeah, probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
Someone bought the Samuel standee. That must be it. Every little bit counts, obviously. Now I'm just effing with Jasper. How am I effing with Jasper? I don't know about that. Let's get 10 plus backers. Thank you very much, Jasper, for posting links, and Mo and anyone else in the chat. It was a sticker. There you go.
Okay.
Let's just move on.
There
you go. Oh, well, look, the party continues in 91 minutes.
I'm gonna head over with Jason Sandberg and Mad Ruth here in a little bit, and
nice.
Jump on their stream. Yeah, do a little.
I've got Jupiter on my reading list.
Yeah, I've read the first one. I like it.
October. Well, if I get the digital, I could add Mythicals to my October reading list. That would be good because I probably won't be getting the trade in time for October, but that could happen. That could be a good thing. And then we get another highly recommended book in there. I've got a stack of about 20 something ish at the moment, and I'm looking to spend all of October just reading awesome creator owned comics that I've neglected to read, that I've backed and had sitting there for far too long. But we'll get there. I guess I will follow. Follow Hojo, follow me, follow everyone who is out there shouting out awesome new comics, creator owned. That's our jam here. But I think we're out of time. We got so close.
That's cool, man.
So close. Well, oh. It's like a knife in the heart. We got another backer, 398. You know what it is? You just get to put one of those massive, like $250 tiers on there. But I guess if you don't have the stuff, you don't have the stuff. So
I couldn't do that to people anyway. I mean, if I had some original art, I would.
I hear you. But still, that's very good. We've got 9 backers here so far. Very close, on the cusp of $400 raised. Thank you, Snugs. Our official launch stream counter. Always very much appreciated. Thanks, Hojo, for coming back and launching.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate that.
Unfortunately, you know, I'm without the other arm of my marketing brand, which is my X account. So I'm relying on my wife's at the moment. Say something in chat Hojo, so I can link to your stream. There you go. You type something in the chat, and he will link something there. Actually, I mean, I can put the link in as well. That's probably easier too. There we go. There's that as well. That is the link. I will see who else is streaming right now. I would otherwise do a raid into it, but I feel it's usually wasted if you're not actually live. People dissipate. You know how it is. Yeah. Joe is still live. So Ronan Joe Sontag is still live.
He's over there with Dale, right?
Yeah. Second Chance campaign launch. Sean and Dale are over there hanging out. Big night tonight. Lots happening. But that is going to be us. I have not been reinstated yet. No, they did a massive 500,000 account suspension. So I guess whoever they got caught up in that, who isn't a scammer and a spammer and a bot. Yeah, I search for inauthentic behaviors on Twitter, and it's just a sea of accounts going, what the hell? So I'm but one of them. It be what it be. I think we got another one here. Holly coming out, representing, added an additional $10. Thank you very much, Holly. That is amazing. And over $400. Now, let me see if I can math here. That means $92 left till funding and 18 until 100%, 18% until 100% funded. I do have a blue check mark. I'm a paying premium customer on X. They have all my details. They have my phone number. They have my bloody image. It's weird. Inauthentic behavior, aka rigged. I know, right? All right. Well, thank you very much, Hojo. Thank you to everyone who backed. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for taking part. It's always very appreciated. Please do share the campaign out. Let everyone know the Mythicals Volume 1 collection is now live on Fund My Comic. I'm going to send you all to Joe. He's, as I said, launching his Second Chance. It's a 1 month only campaign. So if you want to get that Second Chance, it's got a new cover. I think it's is it Brett Booth cover from memory? It's a great cover anyway.
Yeah, Brett Booth's nice.
So go over and check that out. I'll be getting back to work, and I will see you all next week sometime. Until then, have a great night. Bye.
Perth made an Australian video, and I wasn't even in it.
Emotional damage.